And I just slowly just move out of the way and just take a seat. Because I'm still injured.
Continue with your short rest.
Yes, I need to heal these wounds. Lick it.
Okay, so
I will spend the rest of the short rest staring at Bear. Not saying anything, just staring.
Same.
Different reasons, but same action.
Bear, you don't have to roll a perception. You know that the goblin and the woman are both looking at you.
I mean, I'm not even looking at them. I just stare at my leg wound until it's something.
You know they're looking at you. You don't know why, or like it's probably because you're new and you just tried to kill them and then became nice. So short rest ends. Mara, you tune to the robes. These robes count as leather armor.
Oh.
And they are enchanted. Well, I can probably type it out to you, but you can basically use them to maintain concentration of a spell. So you can cast a spell that requires concentration and have the robes to take the concentration for you.
Wow!
The bad thing about it is that the concentration DC is just going to be 10, and you don't get any bonuses to it, so if you get hit, it's probably going to get away. But yeah, you just got there. You're welcome.
I'm just gonna go to a man because a man. What armor is a man wearing?
Nothing.
And I'm just gonna hand it to.
He just has red robes.
Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I have
really
heavy.
shitty red robes.
I have heavy armor, so I don't actually need this. But I'm just gonna explain to him what it does.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I can use that. I totally have spells prepared that require concentration.
I do.
I might sound like an ignorant, but what does concentration mean?
It means I have to concentrate on it.
What is it?
A spell.
Some spells have concentration.
Oh no, I know. But my rogue doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that beam I had that I was moving around and that was burning the big fat guy we just killed?
I was actually more concerned of a monk that was beating the shit out of me. Sorry, I wasn't paying a lot of attention.
That's fine.
Yes.
Not me. I wasn't doing that.
How do you concentrate on something?
You focus really hard and then you just do it.
I don't know.
Oh!
Like, how do you focus on something? That's just kinda...
That's it.
Sounds a little suspect.
What?
He can barely speak.
It's like
I don't need that, Mara. I don't wear clothes. I don't wear armor either.
Okay, then I'm just. I guess. Let me see.
Give it to me.
Kirk actually told me his name. I remember.
Just the first name, just Kirk.
Yeah. So, I mean, Victor, Kirk, do you guys? Could any one of you use this? And I explain to them what they do.
Well, he looks at the clothes up and down and he says, I don't think that'll fit me.
Yeah, actually. What about you, Victor? Do you need leather armor?
No. I'm fine with my own wear. It's very fancy. Pretty much as I pick it up, you just hear a tear. Like,
yeah, and I'm gonna say, yeah,
Put it
pretty
down.
airy. With all those holes.
Just don't worry about it. I'm maintained. Thank you.
Okay. Guess this is... I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna look at Bear and then I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure he could just rip it out by raising his arm, so I'm gonna hold on to...
I mean, he randomly has a shirt on again, and as you kind of, like, move towards him for a second, he turned to look at you, and just, like, the shirt rips off again.
Oh, oh my god! I'm gonna have to roll wisdom again.
Maintain yourself, lady. Don't lose it.
I'm getting a case of the papers. Okay. I mean, I guess Merlin doesn't want this, does he?
I would love it. Well, the robe.
Yeah.
I would love the robe.
Oh, then. Here.
Merlin is just gonna take.
I mean, I'm being offered it here.
He needs all the help he can get.
How long
Okay, no, but wait.
rope to an NPC and never see them again.
And I'm
good old
pretty
ring of
sure
the ram.
To be fair, Merlin has died 6 times, so maybe like we cannot loot his corpse next time. So I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna say that aloud, but I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll hold on to this. You have enough
Okay,
magic to.
okay.
You have enough magic to cause an erection in Hogwarts, so yeah.
I have
I
2
mean-
magic items.
Mara, this will make you less tanky, but it gives you a lot more utility.
No, I'm gonna store it. I'm not gonna wear them.
Okay.
I'll store them later because it's just I feel like we need tanks and yeah.
You need
That's why
taxi. You just got a barbarian.
He is a shirtless man. How much can he?
You'll be
How much-
surprised.
Yes.
How much can he
Yes.
take?
He's
You'll be
got
very
18
surprised.
AC. He has more stamina than you. Look at his health bar.
I can tell he has stamina. Yes.
Wait,
at
seriously,
that
see my
health
health bar.
I don't think both of you are thinking of the same stamina. But yes. God, I'm just gonna look through to this cave, right? Is it a cave? Is it just a pathway? I have no dark vision, nothing. I'm just gonna rest near it. I'm just gonna listen in, any noises, voices, sounds that come within it. Just to make sure nothing comes out, on our resting.
I'm not. You don't have to roll anything for that. Nothing is coming out, and you can't be. There is a fair amount of chatter in between you.
Yes.
Someone is always talking, or Maris just going like every couple of seconds. So as she tries to slurp her saliva. So you can't really hear anything coming from inside, even if you try to concentrate on it.
Oh yeah, I'm not here for the rolling. I'm just in case nobody comes at us, much like the barbarian.
Okay.
This time, yeah, this path is much closer.
The short rest is done, though. So
Yay, I'm full health.
Okay, so what I'm gonna. Can I take some food because we were running low on supplies actually. Oh, sorry, that wasn't.
Yes, you were. As far as I'm concerned, you have 4 rations left because everything else. Oh, do you even have rations?
I have rations.
I have rations.
Who needs
yeah, but
rations when you have this?
Mara,
I didn't have
man.
1 spell slot left, so I can do that.
Oh, good,
Mara,
good.
a man, and Merlin, you do not have rations because you left them in the camp.
I do have one lot of magic mushrooms left, though.
I have.
True.
Oh shit! I have like 10. I can give.
Also, I just made good berries, so we now
Yep,
are
yep.
all full for 24 hours.
Yes, I'm going to eat a goodbye
Same.
and be satisfied.
And now I'm out of spell slots, so we really need a long rest.
Do these
But
make you high?
I'm still gonna hold on to
No.
some of the carrots and stuff
No.
because this is always helpful.
Yeah, we also have all those bag of vegetables behind us, so if people are hungry, they can just eat that.
Actually, are they poisonous? Should I check? Am I?
That would be wonderful.
What? Which vegetables?
The ones on the bag. I just hand him like something
Yeah?
random.
I
Think
check.
that's fine.
Are the vegetables poisonous?
No.
Alright, I eat some.
Okay, that's good enough. And I just take some and store them so that we have something.
I'm also going to take some and store some.
You know what? I'm gonna wear the robes just in
Wait.
case.
Merlin, what did you just say about the mushrooms?
I still have 1 lot of magic mushrooms left.
Okay, but you're not eating them. Those were the
No,
drug
no,
mushrooms.
no.
Okay.
No.
The cave is dark, right? I cannot see what's within it.
Oh yeah, you can totally see. It's just more than it's a passage, so it curves. So you can't really see what is at the other side of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
But it is not dark.
Oh, really? Good. So I can see what's. If we decide to go in it, I can see. Or
Yeah,
you
you would assume you could.
Okay, good. Then I have nothing to say. I was actually gonna object on it. It's like I don't want to go blind.
Hmm.
But yes.
The unknown.
Yeah, I would say at the end of the short rest, I would just say, so, should we go to the path that I came from, or should we test this new path that was guarded by that guardian thingy?
I start walking through the new path.
Same.
Alright. Alright, okay, so no voting. Alright.
Okay, Merlin and Mara, when you're walking by the entrance, can you give me a perception roll, please?
Actually, before I go through the entrance, I'm just gonna tap on Bear's shoulder and say, "Will you come with us?"
I'm like already walking in that direction to you, and I'm just like, huh? Oh, yeah,
Merlin, you turn around, and when you turn around, since the cave is a bit dark, you're exhausted. You've been eating good berries and nothing else for a couple of days now. And you look at Mara, and for a second you believe she's Melina.
Melina? Well, I blush. I blush furiously as I realize my mistake.
Wait, do you say Melina out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bear is going to take out his hand axe and just like he's gonna grab you by the throat and just like has the hand axe in hand. What do you know about Melina?
Okay, I slowly pull up bow again.
What Melina?
Oh, okay. He just like lets go, puts it back.
That worked.
Okay. I start walking into the darkness.
Mara, can you roll for me as well?
Yes, of course.
Use the nat 20.
Nah, don't worry. Nah, I don't do that anymore. It's perception, right?
Yep.
I'm glad you just decided not to do that anymore.
I'm not sacrificing my new forms right anymore.
Wait, where is the? There we go.
Okay.
See?
15. Cool. So, Mara, while you're walking close to the ruins thing, you do realize, close to the floor, really hidden and pretty muddy, it's even watery, you do feel like you see something of an odd black color.
Huh. I'm gonna cast light on a pebble, and I'm gonna inspect it with the light.
Yeah. As you walk towards it, you pick it up from the ground, I assume?
Yes.
Or do you just want to not touch it and get close to it?
Well, yeah,
Ooh.
I'm not gonna touch it at first. I'm just gonna get
Ooh,
close.
that's like
Yeah, it looks like some kind of rock.
I'm just gonna call Aman. Aman,
Yes.
what it is?
I look at it. What is it?
What is he?
What? I look at it. What is it?
Oh man, you know what this is. It's your favorite stone in the planet.
Oh my god.
I take it.
Mara just points at the stone like, what is he? And a man looks at it, hesitates for a couple of seconds, and then just rushes towards it, grabs it, and just pockets it immediately.
It's one of the black stones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am mildly confused.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let me have them, please.
We had a ghost in this party and I started not to worry about it. You're fine. You're fine.
They're basically, I mean, out of character. We had an encounter with a mysterious man,
The drifter.
the Drifter,
Mhm.
who basically, when we collect 2 of these stones, he appears and offers us something magical.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't sound as good as it. I mean, it's not that good. Like, there's something shady going on, definitely.
He's kind of a dick.
Oh my god, DM, is he still here?
Who?
DM, is he still here?
Yes, he is.
Are you serious? I flip him off! Oh god!
Wait, where is it?
Oh, it's not there anymore. And remember, only Victor can see him.
Victor?
It's like an Easter egg at this point. It's like I'm just looking through the map before I see somebody on a building.
Find Wally.
Oh my
Victor?
god!
Oh my god. Are you alright?
Yes, I only get attacked by a very invisible monk that keeps hitting me and say shame for shame. I don't know. I just walk through the through the cave. Oh shit! Anymore.
I caramba!
I just
Oh,
walk
so-
through the cave.
He looks
and
up
just
at
move
him on.
forward.
So they were drugged.
One.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm down to party, but
Do you want drugs?
Yes, it would be easier to.
I'm not saying no to drugs.
I give him some of the salty red metal, just like
Oh my
a
God.
little bit.
Okay.
I just look at it. I put it in my mouth.
I wait and see what happens.
Do you swallow it or do you just put it in your mouth?
Like, how big is this piece of metal?
Well, I assume he's just giving you a
The size of a
size.
fingernail, basically.
Oh yeah, I swallowed
'Cause
it.
it's like salt, so yeah, you just swallow it. It tastes weird, like it has a lot of taste for something so small, but then again, salt is really tasty in small quantities. You
Wait,
take it
actually-
in.
Actually, I give him some of the Estia. You remember what that is, Gonzalo? It's the horse steroid.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
The thing that makes it so horses basically just can keep going for 24 hours and then they just pass out. I give him some of that.
Ew.
okay. Are you also taking that?
Yes, I will also take that.
Okay. It doesn't have an immediate effect.
It's like
But-
super cocaine.
Yeah, you will feel like super hyperactive, like you want to run. You can't stay on your feet, but it won't take effect immediately. So the group goes to the cave, just a couple turns, a dozen, maybe about 10 meters, and you get to this pretty cool scene in which you see basically almost like a god ray, if you imagine, just light shining upon some kind of smallish altar. It doesn't. It looks more like a palanquin. Is that
Can I go sit on it?
Give me a second.
I think it's
It
like
looks-
Palanquin.
Yeah, it looks like a palanquin. It's in the middle, and the light is literally shining on it. It looks pretty old, but it still looks fine enough. Surrounding the palanquin seems to be about 3 tents, and in front of it, there seems to be a small altar. This altar is filled with fish, like they're dead fish up to almost your knees. That's the amount of dead fish that are around there. And there are a lot of kind of lamps. They're not lit up, but there are a lot of lamps. Some odd vegetation growing around. And this vegetation, they all have kind of stick to them some of these fish. In the middle, surrounding the big palanquin, there's also 2 big trees that seem to be holding the cave on its place. And around a bit closer to you guys, towards the exit of the cave, there seems to be a fair amount of water. It covers up to your kneecaps almost, and there are some flowers growing out of it. And that is the scenery in which you are set.
How fresh are the fish?
Oh, they are really rotten, but they don't smell like rotten at all.
Oh, what the hell?
Or just like look around, make sure there's no one hiding anywhere in
Yeah.
wait or something.
Same as him. And I
So-
want to draw my sword, my 2 swords, short swords. After seeing this,
You all begin to move quite sneakily around.
Yeah.
And what are the rest of you doing?
Can I inspect the fish? Can I see why are they, what's going on with them? They don't
you-
smell.
You go towards one of the closest fish, which is just, it's kind of hanging from one of the tree branches. It's just impaled on it. This fish, it looks really old, but at the same time, it's not rotting as you would expect to. It just has pieces of it missing, and it's not a species of fish you have ever seen. It also seems to have protruding from its forehead. It seems to be like snail antenna, eyes thingy. And they feel slimy as well. They don't feel like they have any bone. You do not see any eyes on the fish either.
Can I touch?
Don't touch it.
I poke it with my mace.
It wiggles around.
It's alive?
No, it wiggles like you poke it, and it,
When you,
It's Jello.
Well, it's a fish. I mean.
Wait, what are the plants? Are they the cherry trees we've been seeing?
No, they look more like normal trees. You've only seen one cherry tree in this place.
Can I want to sit on the palanquin.
Okay, you head towards the palanquin, passing through the water and making a fair amount of noise. And as you do so, you see a bit of movement in one of the tents. As the tent, well, kind of door is open, someone moves it open and pokes his head out, stares at all of you guys. It seems to be a human, and it is just staring baffled at all of you.
Does any of us recognize him?
Roll me history, Victor.
Oh, okay. I'm not really good at that, but let's go.
It has been a while.
It's the old form of the samurai that keeps following you around.
Oh, I killed myself with that one. It's a 9!
You do not recognize this guy.
Can I roll history? I'm actually
No.
good at it.
None of you, other than Victor, have a chance to recognize this guy. As after a couple seconds where no one is really moving, he just goes out of his tent, and you have. You're walking towards the palanquin.
Yeah.
You're still walking, and you're a big guy. You're 6 feet tall. This guy, however, kind of 6'8". Yeah, this guy dwarfs you. He's 7'11" in height, and he's a human.
Woo!
He's just.
How do I forget someone like that?
When he steps out of the, because he's just kind of bent, poking his head out of the tent, and then he just steps out, and this massive, elongated guy, his arms seem to be falling to almost his knees, and he's just staring at all of you guys like, the fuck?
Best reaction.
I mean, I'm gonna come.
Hello, I am a mod.
Listen, man.
Yes.
How are you alive down here?
I'm not sure. Good question. Boys, get up. It starts clapping. And from the other two tents, another two figures emerge. One of them has a blonde, they're all males. They are all looking human. And one of them has some short, messy brown hair. The guy that just came out of the tent is bald. And the third one seems to have a long golden hair that falls to about his, how do you call this thing? Elbow, that's the word. And he looks the most handsome by far. The first one that came out looks really scarred and really beefy. The other two are also really tall, but not as much. They're about 7 feet tall. And they all look human with they're not really human proportions since their arms are really long. And they all stare at each other and then stare at the group and go like, did you kill the ghost?
We did indeed.
Holy shit! And they all just go towards each other and start just kind of grabbing each other, dancing, celebrating, like, yeah! Fuck! They're not wearing many clothes. They were probably in their pajamas, and they just go towards you guys and start hugging you one by one.
Ah,
I will not let myself be hugged.
The blonde guy's the first one to. He hugs Merlin. He hugs a man. Then he's going to hug Kirk, and then he looks at Kirk and goes like, "Oh, there's a goblin here."
Yeah, he's with us.
It's Little Green, he's our friend.
But it's a goblin.
Yeah, he was really helpful in killing the ghost too.
But a goblin, and then
I know, I have the same issues.
While having this weird discussion, you see the big guy that came out first. The same thing. Hugs Merlin, hugs Mara, and then he's about to hug Victor. There, he grabs you by the shoulders and goes like,
"Ow!
Wait,
you. I know you. You're the one of my dreams.
You're Victor. Holy shit! You're so small."
Yes. There's so many things. Sorry, who are you again?
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. That's just because I'm not wearing my armor. My name is Joffrey. Remember me? And as he says his name, you do remember that the noble you were escorting had 3 personal guards.
Oh.
The leader of them was a noble, although he usually wears a full plate armor with him.